Now, in a world where financial stability might seem out of reach, making $5,000 per month might seem like a lofty goal. However, not to worry, it's not unrealistic. With the right strategy, dedication, and some amount of creativity, it is highly achievable. We will be going through a comprehensive guide as to how you can make up to $5,000 per month from anywhere in the world and starting with little or no cash. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. The Next Level Life Hacks, where we take the next steps needed to grow towards our financial freedom and our success. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for your support. It is highly appreciated. I promised you in the beginning, and I continue to promise you, that I will always find a way to bring you valuable content, so I hope I'm doing a good job at that. Now, the first way that we're going to be looking at to make up to $5,000 per month is to leverage freelance work. Now remember, my viewers, we are living in a gig economy, which means that any skill that you have, it can be monetized. Technical skills are highly valuable. So if you have any skills in mechanical engineering, plumbing, construction, writing, web design, all of those skills can be monetized. Sometimes we are giving away at a much lower rate our labor and our skills to a full-time job and employment when we could be earning much more as a freelancer. And we could also be living in comfort from anywhere in the world and doing it on our own times, on our own terms. So therefore, get creative, travel the world, and utilize the platforms that can have your skills being monetized. Now, there are platforms that you can advertise your skill and your technical areas. So of course, there's like Fiverr and there's Upwork, there's Freelancer. Utilize the platforms and you can get your service advertised. Of course, you'll have to look at the rates that are currently existing on these websites to make sure that your rates are competitive. The first step, of course, in your process is to identify what your skills are. And of course, you might just be doing things out of habit, not realizing that you have developed a mastery in that area. Once you have identified what your area of skill is, then you create your profile on these platforms and you will start to build your profile by the businesses that you are obtaining. Of course, you will start smartly by underpricing the market as you establish yourself and get your positive reviews. But once you start doing a good job, and that is what I recommend, each time you do these jobs online or in person, make sure you're giving it the best ability, especially, no, I'm not saying that you would not continue to do it, but especially when you are starting out, you want to make sure that you are doing the best job possible, not cutting any corners, because you need to start accumulating the positive reviews. The reviews on these platforms are what are going to make you or break you. So especially when starting, make sure you get only positive reviews. Then as you gain your experience, start to scale your business. Start charging more because persons are realizing your value based on the reviews that you are obtaining, and you can charge a higher price, making it more profitable for you. Now, in looking at the calculations to reach your $5,000 per month or up to your $5,000 per month, we look at the average rate being $25. But remember, I have paid $100 before for a 30-minute job on my dryer, as I mentioned in previous videos. That would therefore mean that the technician earns $200 for the hour if I paid $100 for 30 minutes. Based on that example of me paying $200 for that hour, if it is that we were very conservative to use an average of $30 per hour, it would therefore mean that on a 40-hour work week, you could be earning $1,200 per week, which is approximately $4,800 per month. Now, that 40-hour work week, if you decide to go overtime, you could work 50 to 60 hours. Also, you could spread it out for the 7 days per week to be working less hours than an 8-hour workday for 5 days, and you could be much more flexible in your time. Remember as well that it does not also have to be in-person jobs. You could be sitting in a hotel room anywhere in the world doing web designs and other things that carry a higher per hour rate while you are enjoying different experiences, different parts of the world, and still getting paid. Easy, isn't it? The next option that we're going to be looking at is affiliate marketing. And this is pretty popular right now, but persons always believe that you need to have a high following to get affiliate marketing being real profitable, and it does not. You can start from a moderate or low following, build it through creative ways like blogging, content creation, and you can start getting paid. Now, just a reminder, affiliate marketing is where you choose products from different platforms, you start advertising those products. You can also add your review of the product on these platforms, and you can start getting paid. Of course, the programs are like Amazon Associates or ClickBank, and I had done a video on ClickBank before. I'm going to be placing that thumbnail right here so you can go back, as well as I'm going to be placing the link to that video in the description box so that you can have a more detailed description as to how to set up yourself using ClickBank for your affiliate marketing. Options for doing your marketing: you can create a YouTube channel. You can also start doing blogs, and the blogs are pretty easy to create by just using ChatGPT, putting in the description of the item and asking it to write a blog for you. Of course, you would do your tweaks to make sure you put your personal touch and feel to it, and then you can post it to your website. Pretty simple process. Artificial intelligence has made things pretty simple these days. Now, in terms of the calculations for that up to $5,000, let's lose an average commission of say $10. And on Amazon Associates, this would be reasonable in terms of commission, but however, on ClickBank, if you look at my video that I created, you could be earning way more than $10. So this again is a conservative amount based on the platform that you're using, and also based on the effort that you are using or putting into advertising your link, your affiliate link, that is. Now, say for example, conservatively $10, you would need to do a sale of 17 items per day, and for the month, you would be doing $5,100 in terms of your commission. It's going to require some work, of course, in getting your link out, doing the blogs, doing the reviews, advertising on your YouTube channel. However, it is worth it, and it is something that you are not confined to an office space and can be done from anywhere in the world, and does not require any input or any capital for you to get started. So it's really starting from being broke, and you could be making significant sums in the future. Now, the other way that we are going to be looking at is to offer online courses or coaching. And again, especially for teachers or lecturers out there, that you are stuck to one educational institution, going into a classroom every day, there are more creative ways for you to see the world, increase your life experiences, and possibly be earning even more, or worst case scenario, the same. What could be better than that? Now, you are skilled in certain subject areas, or like me, you speak English. There are many opportunities online for you to teach whatever your subject area or expertise is, and to gather more funds. As well as you could spend a couple hours the most in creating an online course that then will exist forevermore and will always be available online for persons to purchase these courses. Now, what are the steps that I would recommend for you? The first one is, as I mentioned before, identify what your area of expertise is. And it must be an area that you are fairly familiar with enough that you can teach others on this area. Then you're going to spend the time to create a course. And here again is where artificial intelligence can be of great assistance for you. Because if it is that you utilize ChatGPT, for example, you enter the area of expertise that you have, and you ask it to create an online course. It will give you the template, and then you can start putting the meat on those areas. If it is that you want a more detailed description on the template, it will also provide that for you. Then you tweak it. Spend the time though, and this is what I highly recommend, the time you invest at the beginning just to make sure that this is of a high quality content. It will serve you for the future because you create it once, you set it, and then it replicates and starts being of high value for everyone else. Once you record it, you upload it, and you offer it to persons, you would be amazed at how many funding and how much of an income that can generate for you. The next step is really to market your course, because you don't really want it to be the best kept secret. So start using different platforms where you're going to be doing mass emails, or using your Instagram page, your Facebook. And as a matter of fact, you have these platforms that you are just using for socializing. You can start using these platforms to monetize your ideas. Now, let's look at the calculation. If on average you have a course that is, say, $100, and I know courses that are being sold for way more than this, you would just need to have 50 courses sold per month. And if you are effectively marketing to the world on different websites and platforms, then this will be no problem for you to meet this target each month. My last recommendation to you is to be a virtual assistant. And this can be done from anywhere in the world once you have good internet connectivity. And it requires you no funds for you to start up. All it requires is for you to spend the time again to establish a good resume. Make sure you include all your skills, because when persons are seeking a virtual assistant, the more multi-skilled that you are is the more value that you have and the more you can charge in terms of your hourly rate. So therefore, spend the time to establish and build a good resume. Artificial intelligence again can assist you in building this resume, and you tweak it in terms of the timelines and whatever you need to bring out more on your resume. But it can greatly assist you in marketing yourself. And once you have developed your resume, it's a matter of putting it on the different platforms, the job websites that you can advertise yourself. You have like Indeed, ZipRecruiter, even Upwork and Fiverr that you can advertise and place yourself as a virtual assistant. Now let's look at the calculation. If it is that you charge conservatively $20 to $30 per hour for your services, and remember, the more skills that you have is the more valuable that you are. So say for example, you are able to do bookkeeping, you are an expert in Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint presentations, and you can manage Zoom meetings or team meetings, then you can charge a higher rate. But however, if it is that you are sticking conservatively to $20 to $30 or even to start with that amount, then you working 40 hours per week, you could be earning from $3,200 to $4,800 per month, which is, as we said, up to your $5,000 goal per month. And there you have it. These jobs provide you the opportunity to work from anywhere in the world, and they do not require you to have any capital or any funds to start up. You can start them right now, even if it is that you are broke. And you could be earning a substantial living, working from anywhere in the world, as I mentioned before, mainly just with an internet connectivity that is usually very regular and very popular anywhere that you are in the world. And remember as well that the key is to start small, stay consistent, and always find ways creatively to scale your business so that you can grow towards a substantial income monthly while you have more flexibility and peace of mind. So as usual, my friends, if you have found any part of this content to be valuable to you, even one point, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this with others who you think might gain value from this material. As usual, thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.